Yes, baby. She just went down. Opening day, baby. Oh, that's what I've been waiting all summer for, man. I am so pumped. It's opening day here. Friday, September the 11th. And I got my first doe down of the season. Originally I was planning on hunting skyscraper, but we couldn't get on this morning because the wind is somewhat ideal, but the last set of footage we pulled of him, he's been mostly nocturnal, so we wanted to stay out of there, give him another, pull up more footage later on and see if he's happening to come in during daylight again, and if so, we'll go in after him. But so my goal was to come here this morning. We got a bunch of does between both stands. We're hunting this big ravine. I'm on the one end in the swamp. As you can see in here, it's like thick as can be. My uncle's down on the other end, a few hundred yards away, on the other end of the ravine where it goes out into right before it goes out into the power lines. First deer, got it down. I'm pumped. This is awesome. Got plenty of does coming in here, so we'll see if another one comes in. I'm gonna let her lay for a while. I just heard her crash, so she's down. Oh, he does it again, baby. I'm so pumped. I'm ready for this season. Alright, we're down to the tree. Let's go take a look at that arrow. Shining bright and red. Ooh. Like that. There she is. There she is. First doe of the season. Opening day. Can't beat it. Everybody else, good luck. And hopefully we'll be back up this evening to get something even nicer than this. So, good luck. Here it is, opening day still. This morning I shot a doe to start off my season, so I'm off to a good start already. We switched farms this evening. We're in the farm that Skyscraper's located at. He's actually been seen at this stand before on camera, but it's usually during nighttime, so it's a long shot, but we got a nice pack of does still coming in too, so it could get interesting and I might be able to, get a shot at something. So who knows, you never know what's going to come by this stand because it's just a big ravine and they funnel right through here, so we'll see what happens. You never know what could happen in the stand, so I'm going to hope for the best and sit tight and hopefully I can finish out my evening just as strong as I did my morning. So, it's a northwest wind still, although it's swirling a little bit, which is perfect for the stand. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Doe number 2, baby. That's awesome. Opening day. Got both my does out of the way. So now I can shoot 2 bucks back to back if I want to. That's awesome. I hate that she ducked the arrow, but I accidentally shot a little longer than I thought it was. I thought it was 25 or so yards, and it ended up being barely 20. So that's why the shot went high. It was a misjudgment on my part. When I ranged it earlier, I thought it said 25 right there, but apparently I got something mixed up. But that's hunting. Doesn't always go exactly the way you want it to, but she's down. She went right down in the ditch there. So, got both my does. Now I'm going to be doing some heavy buck hunting. You never know. Something still might come in. It's still early. So, sit tight. See what happens. No matter what, awesome opening day though. Boom, baby. I smoked her. Smoked her. Right in there. Perfect. Double down on does in the same hunt. Only about half an hour apart. I didn't think I was going to get a shot at them at all. They bust me right off the bat because I was looking at the camera reviewing footage when they walked in. And when I realized they were there because it's so quiet, I was, sitting there looking at footage with my arms up and everything, and they busted me. I can't believe that they convinced themselves to come in still. It took a long time. They were here for about a half hour, 45 minutes at least. But it got done. That's awesome. Double down does on the opening evening. That's 3 does already for the season on opening day. Boom. Yes, that is awesome. Absolutely, thank you. Thank you, Lord. He has truly blessed me. Now all I need to do is find out where the bucks are at. We know that there's a couple big ones on this farm, but both of them are nocturnal. And while the one big one comes in here, he only comes in here once in a blue moon. It's always usually in the middle of the night, so I knew I had no hopes of really seeing them. But I knew I was coming in here for does tonight, but man, I didn't expect to get two. That's awesome. First one was a shaky hit, but I got it done. Second one, perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's awesome. I didn't hear her pile up, but that was a perfect shot. I can't imagine she went far. She must have bedded down instead of falling over. Yes. Awesome. I'm gonna give her a little bit of time and I'll go look for her. Hunting season, baby. I love it. September 12th here in Charles County, Maryland again. Yesterday was opening day. I had an awesome opening day. 3 does, 1 in the morning, 2 in the evening, as you probably saw. Unfortunately, I didn't get a recovery video on the 2 does I shot in the evening because the second doe I shot ran up into some thick cover and made it quite a ways, a good few hundred yards somehow on that shot, believe it or not. And so by the time we got her out and everything else, we were so exhausted, it just wasn't even a thought to do a recovery. So, but here I am, Saturday. I already got 3 does under my belt, so now I'm mainly after bucks because I'm allowed to take 2 bucks back to back if I really want to. So I'm after the buck we call Tower today. He's number 3 on the hit list. He's coming in pretty regularly here, and so yeah, today's my first day in the tree here on the new property. I've never hunted here before, so hopefully it'll shape up good and it'll be a good evening. It's a little rainy here, overcast, heavy. We got some possible thunderstorms later on, so hopefully it doesn't mess us up and the deer start moving ahead of that. So we'll see what happens. Well, here she is. She didn't go very far. She only went 30 yards from the tree, so there's no track job. That was a nice thing. Perfect shot. She didn't go nowhere. She came over here and laid right over. So, this is the first kill that we have on this property. It's a new property for us, so I knew with her coming in right at dark is either take a doe or I have to wait for her getting out, because it didn't look like she was going anywhere anytime soon, really. Especially not the little one. But I'm happy. We got another doe. It's more meat, and on the board for this property. Can't wait to see what else I can take out here. Hopefully next time in the tree I'll be able to take power. Seems like they're coming in here and tearing it up, so I have high hopes. So we'll see. But for now, opening weekend is officially successful with 4 does on the ground. So I couldn't be more happy. So I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, and you never know what could hit the ground next week. Alright? Until then, good luck and happy hunting.